switching off. He was coasting this fight. Let's do it.
Shit. Oh my God, this shit hit on you. I didn't see my hand in.
Okay, focus, focus. Big deep breath. Big deep breath. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself down. Let's do it. Come back with the left hook. Look at his hand position there. It's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw. Come on, do you want to win this fight? Have you got complete? Let's go. Good work. You're going great. Keep doing what you're doing.
Ah! Ah!
Okay, are you all right? Are you okay?
Okay, let's reset. Switch stands. Okay, it's not working out. It's not working out. Switch southpaw.
Time out!
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. And again, when you lean forward, bring it up. Kick off the uppercut. Kick up the uppercut. Roll under it, then come back. Okay, now you're letting back into the fight that round.
Let's fight.
Last night, you know, I had to hustle hard into that cash came. Started from the bottom, but the Lord got us. Now I'm popping boxes with mature boxes. Telling me stories about the things that used to do in college. So hard to hit just my seasons and I'm getting free. Bitches wondering why, like they don't know the reason. Guess I'm alone on my own, so surrounded by people. I had a problem, so surrounded by evil. Still on my feet, guessing everything. Still got spines, I hope to rise. Shorty, before. I'm sorry, MC. My metaphors. Level 4. She's up to 24. First thing that you saw, you just see me, I'm sure. I got to make my mama proud. Just my granny, bitch. Me and my brothers and my cousins with some grannies, nigga. Roll and my kids, I can never be distracted, nigga. Left me alone remember. I'm in the band and killing. I'm the mix. I'm the band and killing. See, I'm in the middle of my grind, trying to get my grind straight. Got a lot get my mind straight. Niggas telling me lies, trying to get their lies straight. I know the techniques, guys are better.
Oh, ho, ho, bitch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ah.
Listen, you switched off. What are
Yeah.
you doing? Shovel, jab down.
Ay, oh, so boy. Ah. Ah.
Welcome to Kingdom Arena, the home to some of the biggest fights in recent history, and we're going to see another one right here, right now. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for... Up first, it's Ryan King Rye Garcia, one of the most famous boxers.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Victorville, California, here is the exciting boxing sensation, King Ryan Garcia. Fighting out of the blue corner.
What a pleasure it is to be. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Can't land that jab. That one will count. Nice counter shot. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Tom. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
just misses. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Jab misses.
Fuck.
It's all offense all the time. He threw a punch and just got countered. The perfect counter lands. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Garcia now.
Oh, man. Fuck.
There's the bell for round 2. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what he's just been doing because he won that hands down.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Nice counter shot. That counter shot lands. A straight right just misses. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than nothing.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Good counter punch. Back and forth they go. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how he responds
That's to my fucking head.
On to the third. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because he won that hands down.
Nice counter. Prevents that left hook up and score. When are we gonna? Did you see that?
Oh my God.
Dazed.
Close, boy.
We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Got caught sleeping in the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. It's the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. bombs away. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Here we go to the fourth round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Taj, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punches with a chin like a cliff. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. A straight right just misses. Nice stop, but that won't score. A straight right just misses. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Garcia now. On to the fifth we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Taj, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter shot. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, John.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step. He close you down.
Done with that
Oh, man.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
He carries away that left hook. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Not a lot of punch out, but thought there might be more action here. Trying to land that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Garcia in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judge.
There's the bell to start round 6. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter punch right up the middle. you know in this division you got to have speed and you got to have footwork or you're going to be a quick goose.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those put areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
You can't score with that uppercut. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. Punch, counter punch. There's a counter shot. These two fighters are made for one another.
Oh, that shot.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. An amazing knockout finish here.
Bullshit.
That was something special. Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to... So it's onward.
Knock me out. Fuck. Defense. Ah. Fuck. Please get up. Please get up. Get up.
Okay, you're switching off now. I can see you switching off. Right,
Let's do it.
okay, focus. Once you get back out there, do your jabs, do your boxing.
What the fuck? This shit is so irritating. Delaying my shit or something. Fuck.
Okay, now you're switching off, right? I can see you're switching off. Focus, center. You're better than this. I've seen so much more from you. You've worked so
back out there, focus. We've got a minute. Just breathe.
Ah.
Once you're back out there, get your boxing back on.
Okay, extension. Fucking fuck! Gonna throw this motherfucker.
One, two, three, 4, 5. Are you okay?
Ah.
Okay, now you're
Did the
switching off.
difference
Right?
already,
You're
you
switching off
bitch.
focus.
Fuck. Damn,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You still want to fight?
Okay, focus, focus. You just need to reset. That was a bad round. switching off now. I can see you switching
Fuck.
off.
Fuck. Let me see. Shit. Hate fighting with the same person. That ain't got shit to do with it though. No, I'm 33 and 31. You 71 and 78. It must have been the nigga I was fighting again. If it was, that's even worse. I shouldn't have fucking known.
They could have picked any venue in the world, but they chose. It's the incomparable.
Oh
Roy
yeah.
Jones Jr.,
Bad.
one of the
Bad.
greatest. It's the.
I don't know what I was on.
This bout is scheduled for
So much hype. And that's the opening bell, round one.
It's oversized.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? How about that time counter shot? That jab doesn't score. Just misses with that jab. What a fitting stage for this grudge match. This theater has seen a lot of drama over the years, but perhaps none more compelling than this.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
Straight right just misses. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Insane action. Perfect counter lands. A counter fighter exercise a lot of your instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye and they're waiting for any little punch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch as smart.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round complete. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is...
Miss with that jab. We'd like to see more jabs. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. This counter fighter believes in anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you, and usually hit you harder.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people know.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of you more than happy.
Does not score. The straight right just misses.
Oh, put my hand back up. That was.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Here we go.
Roy Jones in that last round. The bell rings and we start the third. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won it hands down.
Shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Good counter punching. The jab not finding its target. Time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. They exchange punches. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there, toe-to-toe with them, and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym. Every single day they win. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots.
How am I not hitting nothing? What the freaking frick frack?
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round.
Oh, they lie. That's how I'm doing. I'm a stomper.
There's the bell to start round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won the hands down.
The charts action from both of these fighters. Nice slip to avoid the jab. They have no respect for each other's punching power. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters get unbelievable.
And they figure out the combination to this safe.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The straight right just misses. Trying to land that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
I hate when they say that. I feel like I'm clearly whooping his ass. Shut up.
On to the 5th big O. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It's bombs away. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What do you see?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the flyweight is the heavyweight, but the middleweight, it's the size of the average man or woman. Once you get in there, and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace, you can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at a middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history book.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of punch out there. Thought there might be more action here. Look at the hand speed and footwork between these 2 elite level middleweights. And he wasn't ready. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's start the 6th. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won the hands down.
Is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Sometimes when you get nervous, something so powerful, thinking, you're just got to be smart, man. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket.
Can't find a home with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year.
Both of them. You can take them both. I was just charging.
Straight right just misses. He misses with that straight left. So much for boxing. This is a fight. That counter punch caught him clean. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. That bell could not have come. And there's the bell for round 7. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard gets reverted around the first fight. Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought this guy's just aggressive. He's nasty. He'd do everything to get him. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a puncher I am. That's the only way you can beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out there. Don't fight fire with fire.
I gave you some earlier. The apple juice. Probably in his room. Some.
Very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This is with the straight left. Jab slightly off target. Why are they throwing punches? They should be playing defense right now.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
That's lights out right there.
Let's talk about David Benavidez. Round 8, and we're off again. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use the brain.
Catch and shoot. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Blocks that right hook. Another scoring shot there. Punch, counter punch. this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, John.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knock-knock punch. They want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Those counter punches have to hurt. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. The judges have spoken.
He boxed.
It's the mech. Roll.
This bout is...
What a pleasure to be in. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? One punch could change everything in this battle.
Has she shitted when you took her out yet?
Some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. All the talking has been done. It's pulling right there. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. They've avoided catastrophe there.
What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this on. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Straight right just misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice slip to avoid the jab. These two fighters are made for one another. This is with the straight left. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Benavidez at this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around? Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you want to lose down.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Counterpuncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Those counter counter punches have to hurt. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. A straight right just misses. How about that time counter shot? Nothing like a little taunting to get your opponent riled up. We wanted action, and they are delivering. That counter shot lands. Good job stopping that uppercut. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about David Benavidez. And there's the bell for round 3. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight, you're fine. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again. And your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
What the fuck?
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught.
No, I'm good.
Swing and a miss with the jab.
Germs.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. He threw a punch and just got countered. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
How is everything a counter if I hit him?
Just missed with that jab. Swing and a miss with that hook. Good counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
This shit's so fucking irritating.
Benavidez at last.
Oh.
Back at it in round 4. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punches with a chin right across. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
That left hook doesn't find its target. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Swing and a miss with the hook. Perfect counter shot. punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They both with the knockout. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about David Benavidez. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing. This is one hands down.
As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, John.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What would you fight?
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. The Mexican monster's in trouble. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
What's sleeping on the job? What do? You step back. Steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. It's the road wrestling.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. The judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, yo, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
That left hook missed. Shot. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. He misses with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Benavidez that last round. After what we saw in the last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. Good counter punching. Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he explore that?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They just want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Defense is not an option for these two. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That counter punch caught him clean. Missing with that jab. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
They know the second they touch.
Oh my word, down goes RJJ! Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones. There's the bell, start round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast them out. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
So much firepower here. What heart, what desire, but at what cost?
Boy, get your ass on.
Both men step back for just a moment. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
So you're getting in there with something that's so fast, you're prepared to take a lick because you've got to get some before you get close.
Beautiful counterpunch. I guess showboating is part of their plans. He blocks the hook. They stop the hook there. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about David Bitter. There's the bell to start round 8. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
Who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
That power might be the door die. That power might be the equalizer.
Looks like he's going to try and bait his opponent here. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
Wow.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Misses with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Bitch.
The 3 judges agree, and we...
Fucking.